Jay Cashman.
And I'm Shannon Cake. New information tonight regarding a fatal shooting in suburban West Palm Beach. Authorities have released the name of the victim and a sketch of the so-called getaway van in this case. Deputies say the victim is 44-year-old John Lauseng, who was gunned down at his business, the West Palm Coin and Jewelry Exchange on Congress Avenue. That's where we find News Channel 5's Kristen Cadell tonight with the very latest on the story. Kristen?
Jay and Shannon, it's been a little more than 8 hours since the shooting happened here, and authorities are still on the scene searching for evidence. The entire plaza is still blocked off with crime scene tape, and the two suspects and getaway driver are still on the loose tonight. Detectives have just released this photo of that getaway vehicle. Take a good look. It's a dark-colored Econoline van. If you have any information, give authorities a call. Meanwhile, as all this is happening, friends and family of the victim are still trying to understand why.
My daughter and I just came up here to just put a couple of flowers before going home. It's been a tough day. John Lauseng was a very charitable person, cared about a lot of people.
But when John Lauseng left his Boynton Beach home this morning and headed to his suburban West Palm Beach business, he would have no idea he would never return.
That man worked hard for his money and everything, for people to come out and try to rob him. He didn't do nothing to no one.
It was 8:30, broad daylight. Minutes after Lauseng pulled into the parking lot, he was confronted by two men, gunned down at his own business, shot once in the arm, once in the torso.
It appears that he possibly was trying to get away from him when he was shot.
He then staggered across the street to the Circle K for help and collapsed. He died a short time later at St. Mary's.
A good person got killed. A good person.
Shocking to the community. Everybody in this area pretty much knows who John Lauseng is.
Leah Nurgis spent a lot of time with John, who was business partners with her husband.
There's just not a soul that he would never have helped.
One of her more poignant memories is when the 44-year-old stopped to help a homeless teen on the side of the road.
Took this young fella over to Sears and bought him all work gear, boots and pants and socks and he was homeless.
A native of Michigan, John was into motorcycles, passionate about his coin businesses, but it was his wife and 3 children that friends say brought him the most joy.
An incredible human being, taken way too soon.
Detectives looking for those 2 armed suspects at this hour. Witnesses say they were wearing all dark clothing and hoodies and masks over their faces. One of the men is described as 6'1", about 220 pounds. The other 5'8", 130 pounds. Again, they're looking for the getaway driver, the getaway vehicle as well. If we can go on ahead and pull up that picture again. A dark green, large Econoline van with tinted windows and a trailer hitch. It was last seen traveling north on Congress. Authorities are also reviewing surveillance video at this time. We're also told that John Lauseng's wife, as well as his 5-year-old daughter, were out of town visiting relatives when this happened. They are trying to make arrangements to get back here as we speak. But as you can imagine, this is devastating news for them to have received this morning over the phone. And if you have any information about this incident, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-458-TIPS. We're live in suburban West Palm Beach. I'm Kristen Cadell, WPTV News Channel 5.